Hi, YouTubers. Something important. So, it's gonna be video cigar gang right now, and it's been motherfucking cigar gang. So, we for motherfuckers right now. So, Guy Talk video 138, pretty fucking cool. It's pretty fucking amazing. So, yeah, pretty fucking cool. So, cigar gang roll call motherfuckers, nice big ass motherfuckers like a big ass cigar. So, pretty fucking cool. So, anyway, talk about this right now. Essentially, I want to talk about how many of you motherfuckers. There's a question for you motherfuckers right now. How many of you motherfuckers use in the bedroom when you're having sex? You know, when you're having vaginal intercourse, anal intercourse, any kind of sex. Doesn't matter if you're gay, bi, straight, doesn't fucking matter, you know. I'm just curious, how many of you use sex toys, you know? Now, sex toys can be things you can buy like at a porno store, adult, you know, novelty store, adult paraphernalia store. So, not paraphernalia and drug paraphernalia, but paraphernalia as in like adult paraphernalia, like pornography, you know. Basically, I mean, they could include like like pornographic DVDs, like X-rated DVDs, but they could also include things like dildos, cock rings, things like anal beads, things like fake pussies, and I'm just curious, motherfuckers, how many of you use them? Some motherfuckers might find them really cheesy and really like trashy, and be like, yeah, that's kind of trashy and kind of crappy, It's like and kind of sleazy. It's like but I'm just curious, motherfuckers, do you use dildos when having sex? I know some women who are, bi or gay, lesbians, will use a dildo as a strap-on and, fuck their partner in the ass. It's like their asshole. It's like, or for example, guys might use, dildos when giving a blowjob, that kind of crap, that kind of shit, So, or many gay men like dildos, so they can have sex when their partner is busy. Maybe their partner has the flu, maybe their partner has a cold, and they just want to for example give a blowjob, that kind of crap, when they don't want to have to worry about their partner. Or maybe they're single for a period of time. You might be single, you might be out of a relationship, and you might want to give a blowjob, or for example you might want to have they call that a fleshlight, which is basically, it looks like a flashlight, except basically you stick your pecker in it, your dick in it, and basically it's essentially a sex toy, and the outside of it looks like a vulva or a vagina, or a pussy. So anyway, nice big ass pussy, like a big ass cigar, just being silly ass like the big ass cigar. So I'm just curious, how many motherfuckers have sex toys like cock rings? I mean, obviously cock rings keep your pecker erect, it maintains their erection, so you can stick your pecker into your girlfriend's pussy, and yeah, so pretty fucking cool. So just let me know, have you ever used sex toys? They also sell lots of lube, lots of different types of sex toys, like different types of condoms. They sell like flavored condoms, cherry condoms, vanilla condoms, so when you give a blowjob, you can taste the cherry on the pecker, that kind of crap, that kind of shit, obviously, yeah. So, and obviously one last thing I will say is, you have to be 18 years old to buy these things. It's like, obviously if you're, I mean, there are people under the age of 18 who engage in sexual relationships. I mean, teenage sexuality is very common, but in order to buy adult paraphernalia, obviously you have to be fucking 18 or fucking 21. It's like, this is not intended for anybody under 18. It's like, obviously it's one thing if you're 16, you have sex with your 16-year-old girlfriend, whatever that may be. I mean, I'm not going to get into a big debate about legal stuff, I mean, plenty of teenagers have sex, and that's their choice, and they need to be fucking careful. But in terms of like buying like cock rings or like dildos, you obviously, it's like, you obviously have to be 18. You have to have a valid photo ID, valid driver's license, and you have to, obviously, to be in an adult establishment, an X-rated establishment, you have to be at least 18 years old with a valid photo ID. So obviously only for adults. Wait until you're 18. Life is too short. Anyway, pretty fucking cool. Bye.